Hello, and thanks for checking out TickerMenu version 2. TickerMenu is an application developed by the highly technical Doohickey company that keeps current stock prices in your OS X menu bar. Version 2 is a free update for all TickerMenu users. This video will give you an overview of TickerMenu, and it's a good introduction if you have not used the application before. If you have used version 1 of TickerMenu, you might want to view our video that highlights the changes from version 1. That video is available at TickerMenu.com. When you launch TickerMenu, you will see a loading message while the application goes out and gets current stock data. And once the data is available, it will show, if this is your first time running the application, the information for Apple. The symbol, the current price, the current change in price in currency terms, and the change in price in percentage terms. The background is red to indicate a falling stock price. A rising price would be indicated by green. Now, you can get more information about this stock very easily just by clicking on the menu, and you see the additional information available here. Even more information is available if you choose this option, which will open a browser window and give you much more detail about the stock in question. TickerMenu lets you track many stocks simultaneously, and to see those other stocks, simply click on the menu, and here's the list of all the stocks being tracked. As in the menu above, we see here the stock symbol, the price, the change in price, and the percentage change in price. And they're color-coded as above, so red indicates falling prices, green indicates rising prices, gray indicates no change. Now, you can specify how this information appears. First of all, you'll notice that off to the right, there's a small tooltip which lists the name of the security that you've moused over. But you can change the information inside these graphical displays as well. You do that by choosing Preferences. Let's begin with the menu bar itself. You can specify what information appears here by choosing among these items. You can specify that it appear in grayscale by choosing this. I'll show you what that looks like. We'll turn that off. And you can do the same thing within the menu itself. So for example, if you only wanted to display perhaps the stock price and the percentage change, but not the day's change, you select those two, and then when you open the menu, you see that that's all that's displayed. So we'll change these back to their defaults. Another item that you can choose is symbol rotation. If you turn this on, the information displayed in the menu will rotate among the stocks in your list automatically, and you can specify how often it should change to the next stock. The default is 5 seconds, but you can change it to anything from 1 to 60 seconds. Once that's turned on, this information at the interval that you've specified will change to the information for the next stock, as you can see here. TickerMenu lets you track many stocks simultaneously. To see the list of what's being tracked right now, you can simply look inside the menu. You'll notice that some items appear in the main menu, some appear in this Other Symbols menu. To change what appears where and which stocks you're tracking, choose the Edit Symbols window. Now, this window is fairly straightforward to use. To add another symbol, simply click on plus, add the symbol and a name for it. Save. It will reload the data, and you see now the selected stock is IBM, and here's the information for it. There's some other things you need to know about the Edit Symbols window. First of all, you can sort the symbols either by name or by symbol alphabetically by choosing the headings, just as you would expect. You can also drag to reorder the symbols if you prefer that they be in a particular order. You may have also noticed this gray background. This is an indication of which stocks will appear in the main menu right here and which will appear in the Other Symbols portion of the menu. Now, this is useful because if you're operating on a slightly smaller screen, If you include all of your stock symbols in the main menu, you may find that this menu becomes a bit too long. So how do we adjust this? It's very simple. Use this slider to designate how many securities appear in the main menu. So for example, if we set it here, then IBM will be the last one to appear in the main menu. And here it is. All the others are then relegated to the Other Symbols menu. Another way to edit the symbols in your list, rather than using the plus and minus keys, is simply to tab to a new line. So if you have a whole series of symbols that you'd like to enter simultaneously, this may be the simplest way for you. When you're done entering the name of the prior symbol, simply hit the tab key and it will drop you to the next line where you can enter the new symbol and a name for that symbol, and so on. As you're building a list of stocks that you'd like to follow, you'll probably need to look up stock symbols from time to time. An easy way to do this is go to the Lookup Symbols item in the menu and choose the kind of symbol that you want to look up. So we'll take stocks as an example. Let's say you want to look up the symbol for Cisco. Here's Cisco Systems, and this is the symbol you'll need. You can simply copy that, go to your Edit Symbols window, add a new symbol, paste it in, and you're done. TickerMenu has a few other preferences that you should know about. If you open the Preferences window, this is the area that I'm focusing on now. First of all, you can tell TickerMenu to highlight stocks that have significant price movement on that day. The default level is 3%, so if a stock moves up or down at least 3%, it will be highlighted in your lists. Now, in our current list, we don't have any stocks that have moved 3%. So what I'll do is reduce this level to 1% just to illustrate to you how this works. We'll save changes. Now you'll see that we have here one that's moved by 1.04% upward, and it's highlighted. Another that's moved 1.05% downward, and it's highlighted as well. Other preferences. You can choose the source that you want to use when you get more information about a stock. These are the various locations, the websites that are available. You can change the frequency with which TickerMenu retrieves stock data. The default is 1 minute. If you'd like for it to be less often, you can change that value here. Two other items. TickerMenu automatically checks for software updates when it starts up. If for some reason you don't want it to do that, you can uncheck this box. And it automatically starts when you log into your account. And again, if you'd prefer that not to be the case, you can simply uncheck this box. If you need help with TickerMenu, it's just a few clicks away. If you open the menu, you'll find a Help item. Choosing that will open a web browser page that will take you directly to the TickerMenu forum where we provide support for the product. We hope this video has been a helpful introduction to TickerMenu. TickerMenu is free to try, and you can purchase a copy for only $8.95. Thanks for watching.